Hi, I already shared with you how the Lord disrupted my Thanksgiving and my Christmas plans to go to London and told me to meet him in Australia. Well, for February of 2025, I was planning to be in Cape Town. My pastor is having a monumental birthday, and I was helping them put together the invitation and get together the RSVPs, and I was planning to be there also. Well, yesterday I had to tell them that I won't make it. I don't yet know how long I'm going to be in Australia, and right now it's feeling like it could be through the end of January, possibly going into February. And we were supposed to meet in Cape Town in the middle of February. I wanted to share that because how does that make me feel? Honestly, it makes me feel no way. I have been doing this long enough with the Lord that I am very indifferent. I stay in such a neutral zone about all of my plans, about everything, my jobs, my life, where to live. I always stay in this neutral place because when you're living a life of purpose and wanting to just find out, God, what do you want? And I'm just going to do that. You literally live with your hands like this, always open for God to take out what he wants, for God to put in what he wants, and that's it. I don't really get sad in these spaces. Of course, I'm going to hate not being able to spend that time with them. But on the other side of that, I know that God will bring it back around. And I just have to trust him in that. If you know my story, you know that I was working as a director of finance. I was making $100,000. I had just started my business on the side that the Lord told me to do. I was 2 years in, and the Lord told me to walk away from my full time job, to let go of this $100,000. And I said to the Lord, why would I do that? I am not yet making 100,000 working for myself. Why would I do that, Lord? But God was already trying to set me up for this life that I live right now, being able to work for myself on my own time so I can be wherever He tells me to be. And even though that didn't make sense then, I'm so grateful that I had started that journey of obedience and walking in fearlessness. And then 2 years after that, the Lord says, let go of all your clients. And I say, why would I do that, Lord? But here I was. I had built my clients up for 8 years at that point, and the Lord says, "Let them all go, and I want you to spend time with me like that's your full time job." So at the start of 2019, for 9 months, I earned no income, and that was so hard. That was a scary place for me. But God was trying to do heart surgery in me. He was really working on some things about myself that I did not know needed work. He was killing out so much pride. He was really establishing a foundation with Him on the inside of me so I could walk out my purpose. And then moving from country to country, I've never moved to one place that I chose to move to or because I wanted to move there. Even when that journey of relocating started, the first place he told me to go was New York. And that was the one place I asked him to never ask me to move to. But that's where we started. And I just had to go because I have to walk in this space of God. Whatever you want from me, I need to do that. My purpose, my destiny, that's all that matters to me. And letting God know that He comes first. How could I ever say, no, Lord, I won't let go of this country because I want to be here regardless of what you want? Or no, God, I'm not going to let go of this person because I want this person so badly. It doesn't matter what you want. Or, no, God, I can't walk away from this money because I don't trust that you're going to take care of me. That's just something that I cannot say to him. I think about even this friend that got upset with me because he was asking me something about where I wanted to live or something about like work or my future plans or whatever. And he said, he was asking me about it. And I said, I don't really know. I need to pray about it and see what God says. And he said to me, you act like the Lord didn't give you a brain to make your own decisions. And I think about now how I always say, you don't even need a brain when you're walking with God. You need a heart of obedience and you need to walk in a space of fearlessness. And it's so true. I understood why he said that. He wasn't living a life of faith, so he had no idea what that even looked like. But I wanted to share this because, sometimes it comes with just letting go of things. And it's like, man, God, I wish I could be doing this. I wish I could be in Cape Town with them. But on the other side of that, if you learn how to just keep your hands open, it will help you not be in disappointment. It will help you to not feel resentment toward the things that God is asking. And just to be able to let God know that He comes first, man, that's a feeling that is just unbeatable. And also, you can never give up things for the Lord and He not bring it back around in a greater capacity. You have to just trust that His timing is the right timing. And what he wants should be more important than what we want. And you know what I always say, for the king, it will all be worth it.